I want my children to experience an environment where the powers and the people who are in high positions are all black. And in the UK, I just feel like that is not accessible to us.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share if you're a pal. That's a Pan-African Lifestyler.
I think it is necessary for me to take me and my children back to Gambia because of the life that my children and I experience in the UK. I want them to live in an environment where majority of the people look like them, that everybody has the same skin color, and it's a functioning country. Your school teacher is black, the bank manager is black, the prime minister is black. I want my children to experience an environment where the powers and the people who are in high positions are all black. And in the UK, I just feel like that is not accessible to us. We might be able to watch it on TV shows and things like that, but we don't get to experience it. And I just don't want that for my boys anymore. Yeah, I felt like there was a spiritual calling to go back there, or an ancestral calling, whatever you want to call it. So it felt very strong. I find Gambia very humbling. I feel like it is almost like a virgin land. I feel like it's untouched and the people are so humble and so kind. I loved the feel of the peace and the no anxiety around having to make sure, do you have Wi-Fi? Do you have internet connection? There was no need to be connected to the rest of the world when I was in Gambia. I felt at home, and I've never felt like that in any country that I visited around the world. But for some reason, living in London with 3 other mouths to feed, I don't seem to be able to get out of the rat race. I work, I pay bills, I have very little money left over to do anything else that I need to do. So I have decided that I'm going to take all my skills as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, as a mother, as someone from the West, and I'm going to take all of that with me back to Gambia, and I'm going to create wealth in a more peaceful environment.
I came here this time just to visit. And upon my visit, I decided to stay. So what made me decide to come to Africa? I would say from a very young age, I've had this desire and this urge to want to explore Africa and my ancestry. And this was the first eye-opening awakening that I experienced about knowledge of self, or knowledge of, Africa and Africans being related to African Americans. Because in school, and when you look at different ideologies based upon American history, it seems as if black people, African Americans, or what do you want to call them, call us, our history begins with slavery. And anybody that is conscious and aware of how things go, our history is much more deeper. Slavery was just one of the circumstances of our history, but it is not the beginning, nor is it the ending of our history. But the American school society and entertainment in general, television, tell lies to your vision, and radio frequency to kill your brain cells. They don't tell you the truth about your black history and all the contributions that blacks and Africans have made to this world. But why did I move to Africa, or come to Africa? My lady got me an African ancestry swab kit, where you swab your mouth and they send it off, they test your DNA. So my ancestry came back that I'm 99.7 from the Mandinka people of Senegal. And the Gambia is in this region of Senegal. I mean, it's like Senegal and the Gambia is across the street from each other. They're separated by a river. And I was like, wow. I was like, yo, we going. Because I got to get to my people. I said, yo, we going. I hope and pray that a lot of people will take it in consideration to come and take a look into Africa. Just come and take a look. And don't let me or anybody else influence you or tell you this is what it is, this is what it's not. You got to come and you got to experience and see it for yourself. So you'll know for yourself. And can't nobody tell you what you know. Can't nobody tell you what you're seeing, you're not seeing. Because what I'm seeing is a beautiful thing. And you can see in my background. This is what I wake up to every day. You know what I mean? This is what I wake up to every day. And I look forward to the possibilities, the endless possibilities that I'm seeing here. I mean, that this is one big community. You have a lot of different tribes, but it's one community. You know what I mean? And people generally look out for each other here. They look out for each other. And it ain't all the hustle and bustle and craziness that's going on in America. They get their game, they get their hustle on. Don't get it twisted. Like, the economy is still moving here, and I'm like very proud of these people for keeping the economy going. They're still doing what they do. And we most definitely plan on helping out where we can help out. There's so many things going on, but you know, America, it just got too small for me in terms of everything that is going on and the way that my thinking was starting to shape and develop. And it's like, yo, we need to look at something else. You know what I mean? You can be a person, you can say whatever you want to say, but I'm a man of action, and my action got me here.
Thanks for tuning in to Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comment section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome pal merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.com/shop. Keep repping the motherland.